Hello, my name is Tomas Ortega. I'm part of the team WFMG for Spring 2019, and today I'm going to be going over the user story drag multiple data points with the code WFMG34. My teammate for this project is Serge Metalos. The product owners are Steven Luis and Dr. Miguel Alonso. First, let's take a look at the user story on Jira. The description says, as an end user, I should be able to select more than one point at the same time and modify them. This means increase or decrease by the same value to test the predictions of the model on different scenarios that could happen again in the future. This should trigger an event to redraw the graph after the user lifts the mouse off of the slider to visualize the modified graph and store the new training data in the server. The user should be able to select the points by dragging the mouse over the data, or by holding Shift and clicking on the data points to add them to the list of selected points. The acceptance criteria for this user story is the software should recognize the position of the new point when they are dropped. This was modified later to the software should recognize the position of the new points after they are moved using the slider, because at the beginning we thought that we could drag and drop the points, but later we realized that it would be better to use the slider to move groups of points and individual points. Dragging and dropping points on the graph should redraw the graph. Then it says the graph should respond quickly and it must be integrated with the rest of the dashboard. The definition of done for this user story is it passes all integration tests, is integrated with the UI and passes the integration test, and must be able to be shown in the future demo during the sprint review. If we go to the Workflow Manager web application, we can click on the dashboard link and get into the dashboard to be able to see the graphs. Once we're in the dashboard, we can move down and select any group of points from the training data, then release the mouse and all the points are selected. You could also select points by clicking Shift and clicking on the points and then selecting multiple points that way. When you're satisfied with the selected points, you can move to the slider, select it, and then move it to the desired value, and then the points should move vertically by that amount. We can also move the slider in or out to zoom, and the points will remain in their position. This was the user story for drag multiple data points for the project WFMG. I hope you have a nice day.